Welcome back to another video, everybody. So today, I'm going to be playing Fortnite, but I can't touch the ground. So thank you for watching, and I hope that you guys enjoy this video. So here are some rules for this video. Rule number 1, I can't touch the ground, but I can be standing on something above the ground, like a house with multiple levels or a high foundation. So the place that I landed during this challenge is interesting. I decided to land in the middle of the forest and not in a real POI. And this is because I wanted to land in a tree and farm the trees around me, then start building above the ground so then I would not be touching the ground. As you can see right here, I got kind of bored just waiting for the battle bus to come, so I just started slide kicking a bunch of bots around. But then the battle bus finally did come, and I was so happy. But then I realized how hard this challenge was going to be. And I decided to land in a very tall tree for some reason, but as you will see, that didn't go very well. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Game 2, I was ready. I even made a little lizard friend in the lobby because I gave him a hug and he was super nice, so yeah. After I jumped out of the battle bus, I decided to look for the best tree I could land in. After what happened last game, I decided to jump on the roof of the house and not fall onto the ground after breaking the tree. So, as you can see, I fell through the roof of the house, but I didn't realize that I was on a high foundation, not touching the ground. So I just decided to leave the game because I thought I broke the rule already. After dancing with Thanos, I knew I was gonna get the win. I was so confident I was, but then this happened. And for some reason, I still couldn't see that I was on a high foundation, so I decided to leave the game again. On game 4, I decided to land on the roof of this house, and I decided to make sure that I didn't fall through the roof and leave the game, because that would really suck. Yeah, I am definitely not a very good simple edit builder in Fortnite, so let's just pretend like that never happened. Game 4 started out with me gritting with some sweats in the lobby, and it was pretty fun. But what I did realize in Game 4 is that the giant lily pads that are floating on the water aren't actually touching the ground, and a lot of them have chests on them, so I decided to land on one of those. what happened here was this bot made me nervous and I kind of fell off my build, so we don't really need to spend any more time on this clip. I was positive that game 5 I would get a win without touching the ground because me and Peter Griffin danced together, so that automatically made us win. Yeah. But yeah, game 5 was a bit different because I actually did get my first kill this game, so that was pretty cool. And I did actually last a lot longer than I normally do, but game 5 was looking really, really good. I even had a little dance party with these boogie bombs to celebrate. That's how good game 5 was going. A little bit later into the game, I did get another kill, which was super awesome. But then, this big fatty had to start shooting at me from Lone Wolf Lair, and it didn't really end too well. Before game 6 actually started, this little bot wanted to flex his 0 crown wins, so I knew that I had to pull out my 24 crown wins. And then I realized that that's how old I'm gonna be before I will be able to get a win without touching the ground in Fortnite. Game 6 was basically the same thing as all the other games before, and it ended in the same way too, except I kinda got a bit mad and took all my anger out at the little sprite, Timmy. By game 7, I was so done with this stupid challenge, so I just decided to land on the top roof of Lone Wolf Lair and just hope that I could get a gun and not fall on the ground.